I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity. To reclaim what has been stolen. To turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Where are my ships, soldier? I was told there would be another fleet of 8.
I'm sorry, Maria, but this is the best we could do.
It's barely big enough to hold our cargo. How do you propose to get the rest of us to Cyprus?
Begging your pardon, but it might be better if you stayed in Accra.
What is that? A threat?
It's fair warning. Ahmad Bouchard is Grand Master now, and he doesn't hold you in high regard.
Why, you insolent... Very well, this ship is yours. I'll find my own way to Limassol.
Yes, milady.
Damn. I was a single heartbeat from knighthood. Now I'm little more than a mercenary. Well, what a surprise! The man who spared my neck, but stole my life. Return to finish me off.
Not just yet. I want information. Why are the Templars sailing for Cyprus?
It's been a long, dirty war, assassin. Everyone deserves a holiday.
The more you tell me, the longer you'll live. So I'll ask again, why the retreat to Cyprus?
What retreat? King Richard has brokered a truce with Saladin, and your order is leaderless, is it not? Once we recover the Apple of Eden, you'll be the one running.
I'll save my breath. The Apple of Eden is well hidden.
Altair, consider your options carefully. The Templars would pay you a great price for that relic.
They already have, haven't they? What's happening on Cyprus that would concern the Templars?
Civil strife, perhaps. Their Emperor Isaac Comnenus picked a fight with King Richard many months ago, and now he rots in a Templar dungeon.
A pity. Isaac was so easily bent, so willing to take a bribe.
Those days are past. Now the Templars own the island, purchased from the king for a paltry sum.
Well, that's not the kind of governance we want to encourage. Do we have any contacts there?
I know of one in Limassol, a man named Alexander.
Send him a message. Tell him to expect me within the week.
Yes, Altair.
if I just started screaming?
People would cover their ears and carry on. They've seen an unhappy slave before.
This port is off limits. Show your face.
Nothing under this hood but an ugly old assassin.
Altair?
Alexander, you got my message.
I assumed it was a Templar trap. Who is the woman?
Templar bait. She was Robert de Sab's girl.
Don't belittle me, murderer. I'm a Templar too.
Unfortunately, she's a bit of a burden.
We can hold her for you, Altair. We have a secure safe house.
Good. I'm going to have a look around. I'll meet you there.
Quite a ghost town, hmm? People are afraid to leave their homes for fear of breaking some obscure new law.
The Templars have never been interested in governing before. I wonder why now.
I won't assume you're here out of charity. Can I ask your purpose?
It's a complicated story, but can be summed up easily. The Templars have access to knowledge and weapons far more deadly than anyone could have imagined. I plan to change this. One such weapon is in our hands. A device with the ability to warp men's minds. If the Templars possess more like it, I want to know.
And we can certainly trust the assassins to put the Apple of Eden to better use.
Where are the Templars holed up now?
In Limassol Castle, but they're expanding their reach.
And how do I get inside?
Kill the captain of the castle guard. With him dead, it's likely one of our spies would be promoted to the post. And if that happens, well, you can walk right in.
It's a start. Osman is making arrangements as we speak.
Excellent. Now what?
We give him some time. He also told me about the Templar archive. Have you heard of such a thing?
Of course. That's where we keep our undergarments.
Cyprus would be a good location to safeguard both knowledge and weapons. With the right strategy, it's an easy island to defend.
Ah, if only our foolish emperor had possessed such foresight. King Richard made short work of him.
I'll be back soon.
Has objections. I invite you to step forward.
Armand Bouchard!
Who's that? Ah, an old colleague.
Bouchard! An assassin has come to Cyprus. I managed to escape, but he cannot be far behind.
Why, Maria, that would make this your second miraculous escape from the assassins, no? Once when de Sab was the target, and now here on my island.
I am not in league with the assassins, Bouchard! Please, listen.
De Sab was a weak-willed wretch. Verse 70 of the founding Templar rule expressly forbids consorting with women. For it is through women that the devil weaves his strongest web. De Sab ignored this tenet and paid with his life.
How dare you!
Touched a nerve, did I? Lock her up!
What's this? Step back.
Get your hands off me! They consider me a traitor, thanks to you.
I am only a convenient excuse for your wrath, Maria. The Templars are your real enemy.
I will kill you when I get the chance.
If you get the chance. But then you'll never find the Apple of Eden. And what would curry more favor with the Templars right now? My head or that artifact? I thought so.
Despite his bravado, Bouchard obviously took Maria's warning seriously. My sources tell me that after destroying our safe house, he immediately sailed for Kyrenia.
That's a shame. I was hoping to meet him. What's the fastest route there?
By boat, definitely. But those pirates won't let you hop aboard one of their ships without good reason. Find a man named Pasha in the ports. Tell him to honor the favor he owes me, and he might be able to get you on the next ship heading north.
You're a well-connected man, Alexander.
Memory log updated.
I found a ship headed for Kyrenia. We're leaving now.
If you expect me to behave while you drag me onto a boat full of pirates, you're mistaken.
If the pirates find you, they'll hand you over to the Templars for a handsome reward. Right back into Bouchard's hands.
I wish you luck, Altair. Kyrenia is a rough place these days. But we have many friends in the City Watch. Look for a man named Barnabas in the Commons District. I have not heard from him for some weeks, however, so you may be on your own.
Thank you, Alexander. If I return to Limassol, I will report all that I have learned.
By then, we will have established ourselves a new safe house. Find us there.
I struggle to make sense of the Apple of Eden, its function and purpose. But I can say with certainty that its origins are not divine. No, it is a tool. A machine of exquisite precision. What sort of men were they who brought this marvel into the world?
Memory log updated.
That's a lovely ring.
It was a gift from Robert de Sable when he took me under his wing. This is about all I have left of my ties to the Templars now.
Did you study philosophy, Maria?
I've read scraps, nothing more.
The philosopher Empedocles preached that all life on Earth began simply, in rudimentary forms. Hands without arms, heads without bodies, eyes without faces. He believed that all these early forms combined, very gradually over time, creating all the variety of life we see before us. Interesting, hmm?
I don't see the point of your ramblings.
Only a mind free of impediments is capable of grasping the chaotic beauty of the world. This is our greatest asset.
But is chaos something to be celebrated? Is disorder a virtue?
It presents us with challenges, yes, but freedom yields greater rewards than the alternative. The order and peace that the Templars seek requires servility and imprisonment.
I know the feeling.
I knew it was him. I told you.
I'll bet the Templars would pay a pretty handsome reward for those two.
Memory log updated.
Who's this? Stay where you are.
Thought I'd seen the last of you.
If only I were so lucky.
What is your business with this woman? Are you a Templar lackey?
No, sir. The pirates attacked her and I had to help. But I'm no lackey. I can't stand these Templars.
I understand.
The pirates. They jumped us. It was all so sudden.
Well, Maria, it seems there's a hefty price on both our heads.
A price? Goddamn Bouchard. He probably thinks I'm your bloody apprentice.
Someone called the Bull has dispatched his men to search for us.
The Bull? So they gave that zealot his own parish?
Is he a friend of yours?
Hardly. His name is Moloch. He's a pious blowhard with arms like tree trunks.
Do you know the Resistance safe house in the Commons?
I know where it is, but I've never been inside. I'm just a foot soldier for the Resistance.
I can't be seen with Maria, so you'll have to take her. Keep her out of sight, and meet me there when you're safe.
I know some back alleys and tunnels. It may take longer, but we'll get her there in one piece.
You'll have the chance to tell them yourself. Some men are on their way here now.
You are bringing people here? People you can trust?
I'm not sure who I can trust right now, but it's worth the risk. Right now, I have to stop these riots from spreading.
And per our bargain, I will see what I can do about getting you close to Beauchard. A deal is a deal, eh?
Ah, there you are, Maria. Clever lady, or damned foolish. If any of those guards stop her palanquin, they may recognize her. I'd better clear the path ahead.
What's going on out there? The city is in turmoil. I've seen riots.
The people are protesting the death of a citizen, a man named Jonas. Have you heard of him?
My father knew him well. He was a good man. How did he die?
Bravely. Listen, Marcos, things have gotten complicated. Before I find Bouchard, I need to eliminate the Bull and put an end to his violence.
You have quite a taste for chaos, Altair.
The Bull is one man responsible for the subjugation of thousands. Few will mourn his loss.
And you propose to just fly into Kantara, sting him, and exit unnoticed? He surrounds himself with devoted worshippers.
Kantara? That's to the east?
Yes, it's the most well-defended... Forget it. You'll see.
Ah, I didn't expect to see you again. How can I help you, little fox?
I'm not here to be flattered. I want answers.
Oh?
Is it true what I've heard? That the Templars wish to use the Apple of Eden for ill? Not to enlighten the people, but to subdue them?
People are confused, Maria. They're lambs begging to be led. And that's what we offer. Simple lives, free of worry.
But our order was created to protect the people, not rob them of their liberty.
The Templars put no stock in liberty, Maria. We seek order, nothing more.
Order or enslavement?
You can call it whatever you like, my dear. Assassin!
Apologies, Shalim. I let myself in.
You're looking for Shalim, eh? I'm sure my brother would be happy to join us.
Two of them, and two of us.
You dishonor...
You. I didn't catch your name.
What did I tell you in Kyrenia? Was it, Barnabas?
There's the traitor!
String him up!
Ah, sounds like public opinion has turned against you, assassin.
Stop. I will not fight you. I am not your enemy. Armand Bouchard is the man responsible for your misery. He hired this man to poison the resistance against itself. Go from this place and rally your men. Cyprus will be yours once again.
Quite a toy you have there. Do you mind if I borrow it?
So, you had it all along.
And now you see what kind of weapon it could be in the wrong hands.
I don't know that I'd call yours the right hands.
No, quite right. I will destroy it. Or hide it. Until I find the archive, I can't say.
Well, look no further. You're standing on it.
Kill him! Kill the assassin!
This way, quickly.
Witless Emperor Comnenus. He was a fool, but he was our fool. For almost a decade we operated in secret on this island. Our archive was the best kept secret on Cyprus. Unfortunately, even the best laid plans were not immune to Isaac's idiocy.
He angered King Richard and brought the English a little too close for comfort. Is that it?
Fortunately, we were able to convince Richard to sell the island to us. It was the only way to avert his attention.
Purchasing what you already controlled.
And look where that has got.
Everything I worked for in the Holy Land, I no longer want. And everything I gave up to join the Templars. I wonder where all that went. And if I should try to find it again.
Will you return to England?
No. I am so far from home already. I'll continue on. East. To India, perhaps. Or until I fall off the far edge of the world. And you?
For a long time under Al-Mualim, I thought my life had reached its limit, and that my sole duty was to show others the same precipice I had discovered.
Yes, I felt the same once.
As terrible as this artifact is, it contains wonders. I would like to understand it as best I can.
You tread a thin line, Altair.
I know, but I have been ruined by curiosity, Maria. I want to meet the best minds, explore all the libraries of the world, and learn all the secrets of nature and the universe.
All in one lifetime? It's a little ambitious.
Who can say? It could be that one life is just enough.
Maybe. And where will you go first?
East. Our origins seem chaotic, unintended, with purpose and being instilled solely by the passage of time, imposed by nature, and only later by men. What should we do with this rare gift of life?
Memory log.
What the hell? What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. Oh, that must be his target. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. the woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must mean this is one weird dream.
Die Templer haben ihr Archiv auf Zypern zurückerobert. Abbas schickte keine Verstärkung. Es war ein Massaker.
Oh mein Gott.
Maria, als wir Masyaf vor 10 Jahren verließen, war der Orden stark. Aber all unser Fortschritt ist zunichte.
Abbas muss sich verantworten.
Wem gegenüber? Die Assassinen unterstehen jetzt ihm.
Widerstehe deinen Rachegelüsten, Altair. Sprich offen, dann erkennen sie ihren Fehler.
Er ließ unseren jüngsten Sohn hinrichten. Er verdient den Tod.
Vielleicht. Doch wenn du den Orden nicht ehrenhaft zurückgewinnen kannst, zerstörst du das Fundament.
Du hast recht. Vor 30 Jahren ließ ich mich von der Leidenschaft hinreißen und verursachte einen Bruch, der nie verheilt ist.
Sprich vernünftig. Und vernünftige Männer hören auf dich.
Einige schon. Aber nicht Abbas. Ich hätte ihn vor Jahren ausstoßen sollen, als er den Apfel stehlen wollte.
Doch du hast dir den Respekt der anderen Assassinen verdient, weil du ihn leben ließest.
Woher weißt du das? Du warst nicht dabei?
Mein Mann ist ein rechter Geschichtenerzähler.
Sieh dich doch nur um. Masyaf ist nur mehr ein Schatten seiner selbst.
Wir waren wirklich sehr lange nicht hier.
Doch aus gutem Grund. Die Mongolen forderten uns heraus, dem haben wir uns gestellt. Wer hier kann dasselbe von sich behaupten?
Wo ist unser ältester Sohn? Weiß darin, dass sein Bruder tot ist?
Ich schickte eine Nachricht vor 4 Tagen. Mit Glück hat sie ihn bereits erreicht. Abbas, fast tut er mir leid. Er trägt seinen Groll wie einen Schutzmantel.
Seine Wunden sind tief. Es wird ihm helfen, die Wahrheit zu erfahren.
Hier, in diesen Straßen, spüre ich nur Angst in den Menschen. Keine Liebe.
Abbas hat inzwischen diesen Ort zerstört und ihm dadurch jede Freude geraubt.
Vielleicht gehen wir ins Verderben, Maria.
Mag sein. Doch gehen wir gemeinsam.
Lasst sie sprechen.
Wir suchen Wissen über unsere Sohnes Tod. Warum musste Seth sterben?
Sucht ihr die Wahrheit oder einen Vorwand für Rache?
Wenn die Wahrheit uns einen Grund liefert, werden wir handeln.
Gebt uns den Apfel, Altair, und ich sage euch, warum euer Sohn sterben musste.
Ah, das ist also die Wahrheit. Abbas will den Apfel für sich, nicht um euch zu erleuchten, sondern um euch zu kontrollieren.
Ihr besitzt dieses Artefakt seit 30 Jahren, Altair. Suhlt euch in seiner Macht und hortet seine Geheimnisse. Es hat euch verdorben.
Nun gut, Abbas. Nehmt ihn.
Was?
Bevor ich euren Sohn richtete, sagte ich ihm, es wäre euer Befehl. Er starb im Glauben, ihr hättet ihn verraten.
Altair! Altair! Nein! Sei stark, Altair.
Maria.
Er ist besessen! Tötet ihn! Nehmt den Apfel! Schnell! Haltet den Mann!
Oh!
Wo ist Mutter? Komm.
Sie ist tot, Darin. Tut mir leid.
Na, was? Wie?
Später. Zuerst kämpfen wir.
Brüder, wir müssen nicht kämpfen.
Spart ihr die Worte.
War Abbas, der meinen Bruder ermordete?
Ich werde den Apfel besitzen, Altair. Und euren Kopf hole ich mir auch. Dafür, dass ihr meine Familie entehrt habt. Ihr könnt nicht ewig davonlaufen. Nicht vor uns und nicht vor euren Lügen.
Maria. Meine Liebe.
İyi akşamlar efendim.
In der ganzen Weisheit ist viel Verdruss. Und wer Erkenntnis mehrt, mehrt das Leid.
Was sagt es dir denn? Was kannst du sehen?
Seltsame Visionen und Nachrichten von jenen, die vor uns leben. Von ihrem Aufstieg und Absturz.
Aber was geschieht mit uns, Altair? Mit unserer Familie? Was sagt der Apfel?
Wer waren die, die vor uns lebten? Was brachte sie her? Und wann war das?
Befrei dich von dem Ding!
Es ist meine Pflicht, Maria. Maria? Wo bist du? Wo ist sie?
Tot, Vater. Erinnert ihr euch nicht? Sie ist tot.